Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Speaking Nerds channel. We are so happy to see you here today. I'm your host, Maya.
And I'm John. This is the place where we help you speak real, natural English, not boring textbook English, but the warm, honest language that people actually use when they talk to each other in everyday life.
That's right. And if you want to improve your English and learn how native speakers really talk, please support us by clicking that like button right now and subscribing to English Speaking Nerds. Your support helps us so much and lets us keep making videos that truly help you grow.
We appreciate every single one of you. We love reading your comments and hearing what you think. Now, today we're talking about something that everyone experiences, but many people find difficult to express. We're discussing how to talk about your emotions in English.
How to talk about your emotions. This is such an important skill because emotions are part of being human. We all feel happy, sad, angry, nervous, excited, worried, and so much more. Being able to express these feelings in English helps you communicate clearly and build real connections with people.
Absolutely. And talking about emotions isn't just about saying, I'm happy or I'm sad. It's about expressing the specific feeling, explaining why you feel that way, and helping others understand your inner world. These conversations create trust and closeness between people.
And please stay with us until the end because we're going to cover how to identify your emotions, how to describe different feelings, how to explain what caused them, how to ask others about their emotions, how to respond when someone shares feelings with you, and much more. This will really help you have deeper, more honest conversations in English.
So let's get started. Maya, why is it important to know how to talk about your emotions in English?
What a great question. Talking about your emotions is important because it helps people understand you better. When you share how you feel, you're letting people see the real you. You're not hiding behind a mask. You're being honest and open. This honesty creates strong relationships and helps you feel less alone.
Yes, and there's something I call emotional vocabulary that everyone needs.
Emotional vocabulary. Tell everyone what that means.
Emotional vocabulary is all the words and phrases you use to describe feelings. Instead of just saying good or bad, you can say excited, disappointed, grateful, frustrated, peaceful, overwhelmed. Having many emotion words helps you express exactly how you feel. It's like having a big box of colors instead of just black and white.
That's a perfect way to explain it. And these conversations have what I call emotional honesty.
Emotional honesty. What does that mean?
Emotional honesty is when you tell the truth about how you feel. You don't pretend to be fine when you're not. You don't hide your real feelings. If you're sad, you say you're sad. If you're nervous, you admit you're nervous. This honesty makes conversations real and meaningful. People respect honesty, and it helps them trust you.
Perfect. And sharing emotions follows what I call the connection principle.
The connection principle. That sounds interesting.
The connection principle is the idea that when you share your feelings with someone, you create a connection. When you say, I'm worried about my exam tomorrow, and someone responds with understanding, you feel less alone. Your feelings are shared now, not just stuck inside you. This sharing creates bonds between people.
Excellent. And many English learners face what I call the emotion expression gap.
The emotion expression gap. Explain that.
The emotion expression gap is when you feel something strongly, but don't have the English words to express it. You might feel this complex mix of nervousness and excitement, but you only know how to say, I feel good. Learning more emotion words and phrases helps you close this gap so you can truly express your inner experience.
That's so important. And understanding emotions also involves what I call emotion triggers.
Emotion triggers. What are those?
Emotion triggers are the things that cause your feelings. If you feel happy, what made you happy? If you feel angry, what made you angry? Being able to explain these triggers helps people understand your emotions better. Instead of just saying, I'm upset, you can say, I'm upset because my friend canceled our plans at the last minute.
Perfect. So let's start with the basic emotions. What are the most common feelings people talk about?
The basic emotions are happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. But within each of these, there are many levels and variations. Let's explore them one by one.
Let's start with happiness. What are different ways to express happy feelings?
For mild happiness, you can say, I'm pleased, I'm content, I'm satisfied, I'm in a good mood. For medium happiness, I'm happy, I'm cheerful, I'm glad, I'm delighted. For strong happiness, I'm thrilled, I'm overjoyed, I'm ecstatic, I'm on cloud nine, I'm over the moon.
Those show different levels. Can you give examples in sentences?
Sure, I'm pleased with how my presentation went. I'm happy because it's Friday. I'm thrilled about getting the job. Each level shows a different strength of happy feeling.
What about sadness? How do you express sad feelings?
For mild sadness, I'm a bit down. I'm feeling blue. I'm not myself today. I'm disappointed. For medium sadness, I'm sad, I'm unhappy, I'm upset, I'm feeling low. For strong sadness, I'm devastated, I'm heartbroken, I'm miserable, I'm depressed. And how do you use these in conversation? You might say, I'm a bit down because the weather is gray. I'm sad that my friend moved away. I'm devastated about losing my dog. The level matches how strongly you feel.
Now let's talk about anger. What are the different levels?
For mild anger, I'm annoyed, I'm irritated, I'm bothered, I'm frustrated. For medium anger, I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm upset. For strong anger, I'm furious, I'm livid, I'm enraged, I'm seeing red. Can you give context examples?
Of course. I'm annoyed because my computer is slow. I'm angry that someone lied to me. I'm furious about being treated unfairly. What about fear and anxiety? How do you express those?
For mild fear, I'm nervous, I'm uneasy, I'm worried, I'm concerned, I'm anxious. For medium fear, I'm scared, I'm afraid, I'm frightened. For strong fear, I'm terrified, I'm petrified, I'm horrified, I'm panicked.
Those are helpful. What about surprise?
For positive surprise, I'm amazed, I'm astonished, I'm surprised, I'm shocked in a good way, I'm stunned. For negative surprise, I'm shocked, I'm appalled, I'm horrified, I'm taken aback.
And what about disgust?
You can say, I'm disgusted, I'm repulsed, that makes me sick, I'm grossed out, I find that revolting. These are strong feelings about something unpleasant.
Now let's talk about mixed emotions. What are those?
Mixed emotions are when you feel two or more things at the same time. This happens a lot in real life. You might feel happy and sad together, or excited and nervous at the same time.
How do you express mixed emotions?
You can say, I'm happy but also a little sad. I'm excited but nervous too. I feel proud and relieved at the same time. Part of me is thrilled, but part of me is scared. It's bittersweet. I have mixed feelings about it.
Can you give a real example?
Sure. I'm moving to a new city for a great job. I'm excited about the opportunity, but I'm also sad to leave my family and friends. It's bittersweet. This shows two feelings happening together.
That's so realistic. Now let's talk about explaining why you feel a certain way. How do you give reasons?
You can use these connecting words: because, since, as, due to, thanks to. For example, I'm happy because I passed my exam. I'm worried since I haven't heard from her. I'm grateful due to all the support I received.
What if the reason is more complex?
Then you explain more. I'm feeling overwhelmed because I have 3 projects due this week, my car broke down, and my apartment needs cleaning. It's just a lot happening at once. Give the full picture.
What about when something specific happened to cause the feeling?
Use phrases like, I feel this way because, what happened was, the reason is, it started when, then explain the situation clearly.
Can you give an example?
Sure, I'm frustrated right now. What happened was, I spent 2 hours preparing a meal and then I accidentally burned it. All that work for nothing. That's why I'm frustrated.
That makes sense. Now let's talk about expressing the intensity of feelings. How do you show how strongly you feel?
You can use these words before the emotion. A little, somewhat, quite, very, really, extremely, incredibly, absolutely. For example, I'm a little tired. I'm very happy. I'm extremely worried. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Those change the meaning a lot.
Exactly. I'm a little worried is different from I'm extremely worried. The first is mild concern. The second is serious anxiety. Choose the right level.
What are some other ways to show intensity?
You can use expressions like, I'm so happy I could cry. I'm worried sick. I'm angry beyond words. I'm scared to death. I'm happy as can be. These are more colorful ways to show strong feelings.
Now let's talk about current feelings versus ongoing feelings. What's the difference?
Current feelings are what you feel right now in this moment. You say, I'm feeling, or I feel, or right now I'm. These are temporary emotions.
And ongoing feelings?
Ongoing feelings last longer. You say, I've been feeling, or I feel these days, or lately I've been. For example, I've been feeling stressed lately because of work.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. Current, I'm nervous right now because I'm about to give a speech. Ongoing, I've been feeling anxious for the past few weeks about my health. One is immediate, one continues over time.
What about talking about past emotions? How do you describe how you felt before?
Use past tense. I was happy. I felt sad. I was so angry. I felt nervous. Then explain what caused it. Yesterday, I was so happy because I got good news about my job application.
What about expressing how long a feeling lasted?
You can say, I felt that way for hours. The happiness lasted all day. I was upset for a week. That feeling stayed with me for months. This shows the duration.
Now let's talk about physical sensations connected to emotions. What does that mean?
Emotions often create physical feelings in your body. When you're nervous, maybe your stomach feels tight. When you're happy, maybe you feel light. Describing these sensations helps people understand your emotions better.
What are examples for different emotions?
For nervousness, my stomach is in knots, my palms are sweaty, my heart is racing, I have butterflies in my stomach. For happiness, my heart feels light, I feel warm inside, I'm smiling so much my face hurts.
And sadness?
For sadness, I have a lump in my throat, my chest feels heavy, my eyes are burning from crying. I feel empty inside. My shoulders feel heavy.
And anger?
For anger, my blood is boiling. My face is hot. My jaw is clenched. My hands are shaking. I feel tension in my whole body.
Those are so vivid. Now let's talk about asking others about their emotions. What questions do you ask?
The basic questions are, how are you feeling? How do you feel about that? What's going on with you? Are you okay? You seem quiet today. Is everything all right?
What if someone seems upset but isn't saying anything?
You can gently say, you seem upset. Do you want to talk about it? I noticed you're quiet. Is something bothering you? You don't seem like yourself today. What's wrong? These show you care without being pushy.
What are good follow-up questions?
Once they share, you can ask, what happened? Why do you feel that way? How long have you been feeling this? Is there anything I can help with? Do you want to talk more about it?
What if you want to check on someone's feelings about something specific?
Ask directly. How do you feel about the new job? How are you feeling about moving? What are your thoughts on what happened yesterday? Are you excited about the trip?
Now let's talk about responding when someone shares emotions. What's important?
First, validate their feelings. This means showing that their emotions are real and understandable. Never dismiss or minimize what they feel.
How do you validate feelings?
Say things like, "That makes sense. I understand why you feel that way. Your feelings are valid. Anyone would feel that way. That's a normal reaction. I would feel the same." This shows you respect their emotions.
What if someone shares sadness?
Respond with empathy. "I'm so sorry you're going through this. That sounds really hard. I can imagine how difficult that must be. I'm here for you. That must hurt a lot."
What about happiness?
Share their joy. "That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this. That's amazing news. I can see how excited you are." Match their positive energy.
What if someone shares anger?
Acknowledge it. "You have every right to be angry. That sounds frustrating. I understand your anger. That would make me mad too. Your frustration makes sense."
What should you not say when someone shares emotions?
Don't say, "Don't feel that way. You're overreacting. It's not a big deal. Just get over it. Stop being so sensitive. Other people have it worse." These invalidate feelings and hurt people.
That's important to remember. Now let's talk about expressing emotions in different situations. What about at work?
At work, you usually express emotions more calmly and professionally. Instead of "I'm really angry about this," you might say, "I'm frustrated with this situation," or "I have some concerns about this approach."
So you use softer language?
Yes. Instead of "I'm furious," say "I'm disappointed." Instead of "I'm scared," say "I'm concerned." Instead of "I hate this," say "I'm not comfortable with this." It's more professional but still honest.
What about with close friends or family?
With people you're close to, you can be more direct and emotional. "I'm so stressed I want to cry. I'm really struggling right now. I'm happier than I've been in years." You can be more vulnerable and open.
What about with people you don't know well?
With acquaintances or strangers, keep it lighter. "I'm doing well, thanks. I'm a bit tired today. I'm looking forward to the weekend." Don't share deep emotions with people you don't trust yet.
Now let's talk about cultural differences. Do different cultures express emotions differently?
Yes, some cultures are very expressive and open with emotions. People might hug, cry openly, or show anger directly. Other cultures are more reserved and prefer to keep emotions private or express them subtly.
How should learners handle this?
Pay attention to the people around you. If everyone is very expressive, you can be too. If people are more reserved, follow that style. There's no right or wrong, just different ways of expressing feelings.
What if your culture values emotional control, but you're in a situation where people share openly?
You can participate at your comfort level. You might say, "In my culture, we're taught to be more private with emotions, but I'm trying to be more open. I'm nervous about sharing, but I want to try." This explains your background while trying something new.
That's a great approach. Now let's talk about writing about emotions. How is writing different from speaking?
In writing, you have more time to choose exact words. You can be more descriptive and thoughtful. In speaking, emotions often come out more spontaneously and naturally.
What's good for expressing emotions in writing?
Use complete sentences to explain. "I'm feeling anxious about the presentation tomorrow. My stomach has been upset all day, and I keep imagining all the things that could go wrong. I know I'm prepared, but the nervousness won't go away." That's detailed. What about in messages or texts?
In texts, you can be briefer but still clear. Feeling stressed about work, or really happy about the news, or missing you today. Short but honest. What about emojis? Should you use them?
Emojis can help show emotion in text. A smiling face, sad face, heart, or stressed face adds emotional context. They help prevent misunderstandings. But don't rely only on emojis. Use words too.
Now let's talk about difficult emotions. Some feelings are harder to express. What are those?
Feelings like shame, guilt, jealousy, embarrassment, or loneliness can be hard to admit. People worry about being judged, but these are normal human emotions.
How do you talk about shame or guilt?
You can say, I feel guilty about, I'm ashamed that, I regret, I feel bad because, for example, I feel guilty that I forgot my friend's birthday. I should have remembered.
What about jealousy?
You can admit it honestly. I'm feeling jealous. I know it's not fair, but I feel envious. Part of me is happy for you, but I also feel jealous. Acknowledging it helps you deal with it.
What about embarrassment?
You can say, I'm so embarrassed. I feel awkward about what happened. That was mortifying. I wish I could disappear. My face is red just thinking about it.
What about loneliness?
You can share. I've been feeling lonely lately. I feel isolated. I miss having people around. I wish I had someone to talk to. This is vulnerable but important to express.
Now let's talk about managing overwhelming emotions. What if feelings are too strong?
You can say, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. My emotions are all over the place. I can't think straight. Everything feels like too much. I need a moment to calm down.
What if you need help with strong emotions?
It's okay to ask, can you help me? I need someone to talk to. I don't think I can handle this alone. I might need professional help. Can you just listen while I talk this through?
That's important. Now, let me ask you personally, John, how are you feeling today?
I appreciate you asking. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty content today. Content means I'm satisfied and peaceful, not extremely excited, but in a good, calm place. I had a nice morning with coffee and some quiet time, which always puts me in a good mood. I'm also feeling a bit excited because we're recording this episode, and I love teaching. There's also a tiny bit of nervousness because I want to explain everything clearly and help people learn. So it's a mix, but overall, I'd say I'm in a really good place emotionally. What about you, Maya?
Thanks for sharing that, John. I'm feeling energized right now. Energized means I have good energy and motivation. I'm excited to be teaching today because I know this topic will help so many people. I'm also feeling grateful. Grateful means thankful and appreciative. I'm grateful for our viewers who watch and support us. There's also a small amount of pressure because I want to do a good job, but it's motivating pressure, not stressful. So yes, mainly energized, excited, and grateful. Those are my main emotions right now.
I love how we both expressed multiple feelings. That's real life. We rarely feel just one simple emotion. We usually feel a mix of things.
Exactly. And notice how we used different vocabulary words, explained what they meant, and gave reasons for our feelings. That's what makes emotional expression clear and meaningful.
Now you have all the tools you need to talk about your emotions confidently in English. You know the vocabulary for different feelings, how to show intensity, how to explain causes, and how to respond to others.
So we want to hear from you right now. Tell us in the comments, how are you feeling today? What emotion are you experiencing? Why do you feel this way? Use the vocabulary we taught you.
This is your safe space to practice. Share your real feelings or practice with made-up emotions. We won't judge. We're here to support you.
And if this video helped you feel more confident about expressing emotions in English, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us know you want more content like this.
Please share this video with anyone learning English who wants to express themselves better. Maybe someone who struggles to talk about feelings, or someone who wants to have deeper conversations.
Subscribe to English Speaking Nerds if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss our lessons. We're here every week to help you speak English naturally and confidently.
Until next time, stay nerdy, stay curious, and remember that your feelings matter, your emotions are valid, and you have the words to express them clearly in English.
Thank you for being part of our community.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep being honest about your feelings.
We can't wait to read about your emotions in the comments.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye.